I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your Sports Update. Before we get into scores, the football team got a visit from the Roach Brothers sideline suite Tuesday afternoon. I talked with John Chase, the man who drove the suite up to NHS, to learn more about what it is and how it works on game days.
Roach Brothers loves to get back to the communities that they're in, and this is a unique way they're doing it now for football. So every year we pick schools that are in towns that they have store locations, and we donate the truck to the school, and the school gets to raffle the truck off or auction the truck off, and they keep 100% of the money. The only thing they have to do is give us a parking spot next to the field. It's called the Sideline Suite, and the truck is fully stocked with food from their deli platters, their party platters, drinks, autographed football from David Andrews. We give a Roach Brothers gift card. It's all set up. You watch your Bob Kraft for a game. We raised anywhere between, depending on the size of the school, between $500 to as much as $1,800 for a school in a single game, and it all goes to the school.
Leave your pads outside. Come on.
Folks from Norwood shop at Westwood Roach Brothers. So that this is one of the schools we'd love to do in the future. If you'd have us get a new field going in recently, so once things settle in and you guys have been able to see the truck, hopefully we can come back. It's a great program, and it's just fun to see the winners every week. Whoever wins this truck, it's always an exciting thing for them. You know what I mean? And even the folks that don't win are happy for them. It adds a little excitement to the game, and we've had good luck. We have a winning record. When the truck's on site, usually the home team wins.
The football team traveled to Medfield last Friday night, and after a pep talk from New England Patriots defensive end Dietrich Wise, they dominated the Warriors in a 34-0 win. On 18 carries, Jack Dwyer ran for 196 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Mustangs were ranked number 6 in the MIAA Power Rankings when they hosted the number 2 ranked Holliston Panthers this past Thursday night. NCM and HCAT, Holliston's community media station, both broadcast the game live. And this game was Boston 25's Game of the Week, and let me tell you, it lived up to the big game expectations. Holliston looked like they had control, making big stops in key moments and answering with a kick return touchdown after Norwood scored their first. It was 17-13 Holliston going into the half, and they made it 24-13 on their first drive of the third quarter. But this Mustang team did not roll over, they did not give up, and answered with a double reverse pass touchdown to Matty Mahoney from fellow captain Ryan Keneally to make it 24-19. From there, it was the Norwood defense that stepped up, making huge stops and one massive forced fumble by Brian Dearborn. With just 2 minutes left in the game, Mahoney gets the Mustangs into the red zone with a beautiful pass to his favorite target, Brian Dearborn. And with 22 seconds left in the game, Mahoney runs it in for his 4th touchdown of the night and putting the Mustangs up by 1. On the final play of regulation, Jared Tinlin got the sack to give Norwood the win, 25-24. Mahoney would finish the game with 221 rushing yards. The football team will go to Ashland next Friday night, October 13th, kickoff at 7 o'clock. The field hockey team is now 9-1 with 3-goal wins over both Braintree and Dedham on September 29th and October 2nd, respectively. Shay Larkey continued her dominance as she scored a hat trick in the Braintree game and 2 more goals against Dedham. Bridget Sopel also notched a goal in the 3-1 victory. The Mustangs host Dover Sherborne Friday the 6th at 6:30, which will be their Pink Night fundraiser. NCM broadcast the soccer doubleheader live on Wednesday with the boys and girls soccer teams going against Dedham. The Mustangs hosted Dedham during their Pink Night, and even with tough play and excellent goalkeeping from Trisha Wachowski, the girls did not get the win. The girls team went to Walpole and Norton this past week as well, but lost both of those matches too. The team will be at Dover Sherborne Tuesday the 10th at 4 o'clock. The boys soccer team hosted Norton on the 3rd but couldn't pull out the win. The boys game against Dedham was the Morales Cup, in honor of former NHS student and soccer player Fernando Morales. They did not get the win, but the story in this one as well was fantastic goalkeeping. John Lynch was great for the Mustangs, and Dedham's keeper got his 3rd consecutive shutout. The boys soccer team will also be playing Dover Sherborne on the 10th at 4, but at home. Both cross-country teams ran against Westwood this week, but neither came out victorious. The teams will be at Medfield on the 11th at 4 o'clock. The girls' volleyball team went to Westwood Tuesday afternoon, but after a good battle and close game, the Mustangs did not get the win. Julia Alves and Sophia Tuma both had big contributions for the Mustangs. The team also played Sharon at home on the 5th and won 3-1. Serena Elias and Natalie Gale had big games at the net, and Julia Figueiredo and Molly Federico were forces on defense. The Mustangs now sit at 4-8 and will travel to Holliston on the 11th at 5:15. And finally, the golf team beat Weymouth on Monday 244 to 268. Tommy O'Brien and Ben Finkston both shot a 38, and Teddy Caparata shot a 39. The Mustangs lost to Medfield on Tuesday, but got right back in the win column with a 249 to 265 win over Millis on Wednesday. 4 Mustangs shot 41 in this one: Tommy O'Brien, Teddy Caparata, Frankie Sheehan, and Maximo DeLuca. And with the win over Millis, the Mustangs sit at 8-3 and have qualified for the state tournament. Congratulations, guys. And that is all I have for this sports update. I'm Ron Marshalsea.